Once we walked with the earth. There was a time, long before machines and screens defined our lives, when humanity lived in harmony with the rhythms of the earth. We rose with the sun, rested with the stars, and listened to the music of the wind. We didn't see ourselves as separate from nature. We were a living part of it. Our ancestors touched the soil not as conquerors, but as children greeting their mother. Every harvest was a prayer of gratitude, every river a teacher, every mountain a silent guardian of wisdom. But somewhere along the journey of progress, we forgot the sacred language of the earth. We began to see the land not as a living being, but as property, something to use, to sell, to consume. We dug deep into her body, took more than we gave, and still called it growth. We built walls. We covered her skin with asphalt and steel, and we silenced the heartbeat that once guided our steps. And yet, beneath all the noise, the earth still whispers, "I'm still here, waiting for you to remember." The illusion of separation. Modern life teaches us that we are separate from each other and separate from nature. We live in boxes, travel in boxes, stare at boxes glowing with light. We have learned to control the climate of our rooms, but forgotten the feel of real wind on our faces. We have knowledge of the world at our fingertips, but have lost touch with the soil beneath our feet. In this illusion of separation, we've confused comfort with connection. We seek meaning in material things, but the deeper meaning lies in the unseen, in the quiet pulse of life that connects all beings. Look closely, and you'll see that the same elements that form the earth also form you. Your bones are made of her minerals. Your blood flows with her waters. Your breath is exchanged with her trees. Every cell of your body is an echo of her creation. So when you harm the earth, you are unknowingly harming yourself. And when you love and care for her, you are healing the deepest parts of your own being. The silent cry of the earth. Listen, can you hear her? The earth speaks in ways modern ears have forgotten to hear. She cries through the storms and floods. She groans in the shaking of mountains. She weeps in the silence of extinct forests. But her voice is not angry, it is aching. An ache for remembrance, an ache for balance, an ache for love. The earth has endured our neglect not with vengeance, but with patience. She continues to give food, water, air, beauty, even as we take without pause, like a mother who continues to love, even when her children have forgotten her. But love without balance becomes pain. And today that pain echoes in every drought, in every burning forest, in every polluted river. It is not too late to listen, not too late to return. The way back home. Reconnection doesn't require technology, a movement, or even a revolution. It begins with remembrance, a single breath of awareness. Step outside, feel the wind on your skin. Notice the light filtering through the trees. Listen, really listen, to the song of the earth beneath your feet. When you touch the soil, remember that it holds the memories of every ancestor. When you drink water, remember that it has flowed through countless generations of life. When you breathe, remember that the air you inhale was once exhaled by the trees, your silent companions in this sacred exchange of existence. We don't need to return to the past. We need to return to awareness, the understanding that we are part of a greater whole. The earth doesn't ask for perfection. She asks for presence. She doesn't demand our guilt, only our gratitude. Living in harmony again. To live in harmony with the earth is not about rejecting modern life. It's about bringing consciousness into it. It means walking gently, buying thoughtfully, eating with awareness, and remembering that every choice we make ripples through the web of life. Each small act, planting a tree, reducing waste, speaking kindly, being mindful, is a prayer returned to the earth. When we remember the earth, we begin to live differently. We stop rushing. We start listening. We begin to see beauty not only in grand landscapes, but in the smallest leaf, the quiet rain, the rhythm of our own heartbeat. That is the real awakening, to realize that you are not walking on the earth, but with her every single moment. The healing of remembering. There is a peace that comes when you realize you were never truly separate. The trees, the rivers, the stars, they are not out there. They are expressions of the same consciousness that beats within your heart. When you walk in nature with awareness, you begin to feel her pulse beneath your steps. When you breathe deeply, you feel her rhythm inside your chest. And in that quiet connection, something ancient awakens. The loneliness begins to fade. The anxiety softens because you are home and you finally remember it. The earth is not just our environment. She is our mirror, our teacher, our mother. And when we treat her with reverence, we also begin to treat ourselves with the same sacred care. A final whisper. Close your eyes. Feel the weight of the earth supporting you. Feel her breath moving through you. You are made of her elements. The dust of stars, the memory of oceans, the pulse of time itself. You are not a visitor here. You are part of her story. A living note in the great song of creation. So walk gently, speak kindly, give back as much as you take. And remember, the earth is not waiting for your technology. She's waiting for your love. Because the moment we remember that we are one with her, the healing begins for both the planet and the soul within us. In every step you take, the earth whispers, "Welcome home." If this reflection touched something within you, take a moment to breathe. Place your hand over your heart, and remember, you are part of this living earth. Your breath, your steps, your choices, they all matter. Let's walk this path of remembrance together. Because healing the earth begins with awakening the heart. If these words resonated with you, I invite you to stay connected. Subscribe to this channel and join a growing circle of souls who believe in living with awareness, kindness, and harmony with all life. Together we can help more hearts remember that the earth is not something we stand on, but something we belong to. So breathe deeply, walk gently, and until we meet again, may you always walk in peace, with the earth beneath your feet and love within your heart.